Hey guys, what's going on? So a lot of you today are going to be unlocking Silver Samurai, and I basically want to go over what he can mean for a free-to-play player. I'm not necessarily advocating for you to level him up and use him in these game modes that I mentioned, but I just kind of want to make you aware of what he will cover if you are newer or if you're looking for a certain type of character to help you finish something. So basically, let's get right into it. First off, if Silver Samurai is one of your favorite characters, I think you should level him up. This game, you play this game for you. A lot of people play it for their alliance because they're unhappy with they like their alliance mates, which is fine. But at the end of the day, you started this game because you wanted to play it for you. So if Silver Samurai is one of your favorite characters, Spider-Man is one of your favorite characters, I will always advocate for you to level up your favorite character, because if you have a deep love for them, it'll make you love the game more when you can see them doing well. Sometimes they will get their face pushed in, but that happens. So let's get right to Silver Samurai, and basically what I want to go over is his traits. We're going to ignore honorable, so we're going to be going over Villain, Global, Mutant, Protector, and Weapon X. And basically we're going to go over where he can be used at. Again, I'm not advocating for you to level him up. So he's basically a war character. I think without Omega Red, you can still have a kind of decent Weapon X war offensive, war defensive team. Obviously, it's not going to take out Heroes for Hire, but I think it could still be a good team. You can use him in Blitz, and then Raids, I think you're not going to need him in Raids. We already have a pretty solid mutant team with Axemen, Astonishing X-Men, so I don't think he's really needed. So Weapon X, I don't think Weapon X in the future is going to be needed for a legendary character, so I don't think you have to worry about so much of Weapon X, and Weapon X is a brand new team, so it's not a requirement in any campaign nodes yet. But let's go now over Villain, Global, Mutant, and Protector. So campaign wise, you can't really use him. You can only use him in villains 1 through 6. I will say he is one of these new power creep characters, so I think he will have a lot of value if you're looking for a 5th villain, or any type of villain to fill in, because this year we haven't had many villains, so this could be a good opportunity to build up a villain character that could go far for you. So yeah, like I said, campaign nodes we've covered. Basically there's not much you can do with him when it comes to campaigns, but let's go over kind of the other thing that I wanted to go over, and that is going to be challenges. So there are 3 challenges that he covers. It's Orb Fragments, Original Mutagens, and it is Ability Enhancement. Ability Enhancement requires Controller and Protector, so if you need a good Controller or Protector, I think he's going to be one of those, just because his stats are going to be crazy, like so much higher than like a Captain America. So I think it is a good opportunity for you to use him. As you can see, I think he's blocked out. Yeah, as you can see, he's down here, but he could be a good protector for you to use for this one. Obviously, you can use controllers as well. Just something to think about as well. Now, Original Mutagens, it requires ISO 5 on a mutant. And most people will probably just go with Axemen for that. I think that's an okay thing, but again, if you don't have access to Axemen, but you have access to this character and you want to start getting these as soon as possible, maybe possibly think about taking them up to ISO 3 at least, so you can get into this one. I think that's ISO 3, right? That this one requires. Yeah, level ISO 3, and that's not really too big of a waste, so you can start getting these nice gold pieces and purple pieces for mutant characters, which could be a good opportunity. And then Orb Fragments as well. Orb Fragments requires global characters, and he is a global character. So yeah, basically, again, I'm not advocating for anything in this video. I just kind of want to give you kind of, I know I have a good knowledge of the game and what's required in campaigns and stuff, and he can't be used in Villains 7.1 through 7.9. He can't be used in Nexus. Well, he can be used in Nexus all the way up to Nexus, I believe, 7. Is that where the traits start coming in? Yeah, Nexus 8. Sorry, Nexus 8. Can't be used in Nexus 8, but he can be used through Nexus 1 through 7. Can't be used in Mystic, and can't be used in Doom War. You can use him in Isotope 8 too if you need. So, yeah, that's just a quick rundown of kind of like a know before you go or know before you level of Silver Samurai and where he can be used. I wanted to give you, if you're free to play, just some kind of idea of what he can be used for. Again, he's a war character, probably a war offensive character, but also viable on war defense. He doesn't have a specific call out for either one. It's just kind of war in general. So I think he could have some value there if you're wanting to build up a war character. But if you have no values at all in war characters, and you already are all through all the things that I mentioned, you may want to skip him, you may not. Again, it's up to you, and I just kind of want to give a quick rundown of where this character can be used at. So that's going to do it for this video. Thank you guys for watching. On this channel, I do guides, I do orb openings, and I do streams, and I do all sorts of Marvel Strike Force stuff, so make sure you subscribe, hit that like button, join the Discord, follow me on Twitch, and I hope you have a great day. Bye, guys.